guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Kemisalove back with another DIY. I'm using index cards to make a sunflower kiss flower. I take the index cards that I had got from Dollartree. They had two sizes. I went with the larger size. I had to cut off a couple of inches. It's like a rectangular shape, so I'm kind of cutting it down to a square about 5.5 inches, and I kind of hold it. I'm using the glue, so I kind of take it over into a cone shape, opposite side of making it like into a cone. I want to apologize that I don't have some of my footage, but what I did is in making these cones, I kind of used about 1.5 pack of the Dollar Tree larger size index cards. I took a plastic plate and I started from the outer diameter of the plate of placing the cones on there and gluing them down, and then I began to stack them on there. I'm spray painting it white to cover the lines from the index card and just give it a better, white finish together with everything put together. I'm using a Rustoleum flat white. Here it is. I used the sponge and the cotton to give it some depth because it was really deep in there and I needed it to rise a little bit to make the shape, the front of how a flower would look, a sunflower in the middle. So that was just to give a filler. I used some clear bling wrap, and then I added some gemstones on there. That's what you're seeing right there. And I also used glitter, my favorite. All of the bling on there. I had the plate, was using the plate on there, but I put the string on there, but I noticed after adding everything it was kind of flimsy, so I add the cardboard to give it a little more stability, support before I glued it together. So I glued the cardboard on there, and then I put it up on the wall after letting it dry for a while, but it's really heavy. I didn't know it would be that heavy. This is how it came out, guys. Isn't she lovely? My sunflower kiss. This is an Ikea lamp that I had remodeled. I decided to change the look of it. It just didn't go with my decor, so I blinged it out. Keep watching. Want to see how I did it. These are the supplies that you would need for doing this DIY project. Here's some mesh wrap and the paint Rustoleum. I used the silver for the mesh to give it more color, and I sprayed my Ikea lamp white. I just didn't like the beige color. I was thinking when I put the mesh around it, it would give it a more of a see-through look if it's white versus it being beige. But I didn't realize the mesh was so thin and see-through, so I sprayed that silver, trying to give it some depth in the look. So as I applied the mesh onto the lamp, I used a locket and kind of just was like a wrap around It's kind of a sticky thing here with the locket, getting it on there, getting it to stick. But got it done. Took a while. Project lasted more than a week of doing. I thought it would be less, but there it is. I also did painting on the lamp. I used Modge podge with a little bit of glitter in there and a little paint. So as I applied that on there, also too, for that to stick on the mesh wrap that I had put on there. So adding different coats of the paint and the Modge podge with the glitter, the big glitter, the little glitter, putting layers of it on there to get that mesh to stick. It's just a continued work of that around the lamp. The paint is now dry. This is how it looks. So now I'm going to go ahead and start adding my bling on there. So glad I'm at the next project. I put the locket on there, and then I start wrapping the bling around that, up and down this whole tower. This is the end of the project. This is how it looks in the day. A lot of bling, and this is how it looks at night. She's so beautiful. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Till our next video. Bye guys.